Greece, Haiti, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Iran, Iraq, Ireland, Japan, Korea, Kosovo, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Malaysia, Malta, Mauritius, Mexico, Mongolia, Montenegro, Namibia, Nepal, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nigeria, North Macedonia, Northern Marianas, Norway, Pakistan, Palestine, Panama, Peru, the Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Puerto Rico, Reunion Island, Scotland, Senegal, Serbia, Sierra Leone, Singapore, Slovak Republic, Slovenia, South Africa, South Sudan, Spain, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Uganda, USA, Venezuela, Vietnam, Wales, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Good evening, Earth. I'm James Seegan, and welcome one and all to the much-awaited finale of Miss Earth 2022. We are coming at you live and in the flesh right here in the Philippines, where everything is always more fun. Absolutely, to bring you another fairy tale ending to a young woman's epic journey. So, sharpen up your pageant instincts and try to predict who among these amazing women will be crowned tonight. Mother Nature roars loud and proud right here on Miss Earth 2022.
Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love. Kiss our tears so blue.
And you're watching Miss Earth 2022. Welcome back. And before anything else, ladies and gentlemen, let me just get this out of the way. It's good to be back, right? It feels good. And this is the most amazing live crowd ever. That's right. Keep the noise up. The in-person events, the energy, of course, the ladies who are out to snatch the Miss Earth crown. Now, this year, our delegates put the spotlight on the planet's rich fauna that, unfortunately, is not getting much attention, especially those that are in danger of extinction. Now, while the ladies give us a lesson or two about the rare species that inhabit the Earth, we also assembled our very own rare finds for tonight's competition. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce you our panel of judges. Woo! Starting off with a noted figure in international management and policy development in fields of biodiversity, conservation, and wildlife protection, the executive director of the ASEAN Center for Biodiversity, Dr. Teresa Montita Lim. A Forbes 30 under 30 entrepreneur who has invested and founded multiple companies that work with NASA, such as Made in Space, Outpost, Space, and Redwire Space, Mr. Aaron Kemmer. An award-winning TV host and presenter, best-selling author, newspaper columnist, and advocate for children and the environment, Miss Daphne Osenia Paez. A veteran advertising executive with vast knowledge in strategic planning, media buying, and investment portfolio management, the managing director of Mindshare, Mr. Abhishek Gupta. The senior country officer of the International Finance Corporation, a member of the World Bank Group, which helps advance sustainable development and fight climate change in developing countries, Miss Thuy Bui. A CPA lawyer with extensive experience in capital markets and securities regulation, the Chief Operating Officer of the Philippine Stock Exchange, Mr. Roel Refran. And last but not the least, the co-founder of the world's most relevant pageant, a former actress, a beauty queen, and seasoned television producer, Miss Lorraine Shook. And now joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, are three remarkable and stunning women who knows what it takes to impress these judges. Give it up for our Miss Earth Queens, Angelia Ong, Karen Ibasco, and Nelly's Pimentel.
Thank you so much, James. We can definitely feel the excitement as Miss Earth goes back on live stage. Can you believe that? Oh my God, you guys are amazing.
It's finally over, and of course, we welcome back one of the prominent women who was crowned on this very stage. That is Miss Earth 2019, Nelly's Pimentel.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be back. I can't believe it's been 3 years since I was crowned here. Everything has changed, but the warmth of the Filipinos is definitely still here.
We are very happy that you're actually here, and you can always call the Philippines your home.
You're always welcome here for sure. And I also do understand, ladies, you spent a lot of time with the delegates during the pre-pageant activities. So how do you think, or how difficult do you think it is to pick the top 20?
Well, I think difficult is definitely an understatement because all of the ladies are well deserving to be up there tonight.
So I guess we have a lot in store for our audiences tonight.
Yes, definitely a lot of surprises. And speaking of which, we'll unwrap our first surprise when we hand out some special awards. And that's happening next when we return here on Miss Earth 2022.
Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away, vanish on our dreams, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. sky so blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
And good evening to everyone all over the earth joining us virtually.
Muli, isang makalikasang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And we are definitely done with the virtual competition, as you mentioned, virtually. And we are finally live once again.
I sure feel great to be back here in the Philippines and especially in Ocala, Manila, where I was crowned.
Well, say good evening to everyone. Say hi to everyone who's actually watching us virtually. Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys!
All right. Do not forget to comment on the comment section. Who do you think is going to be on the top 20?
That's true. That's true. Please show some love and just keep on commenting and just show your support to your.
And even though they actually can't see it, you actually boost so much morale to the candidate you're rooting for. So go ahead and type it down in the comment section.
That's true. How does it feel now?
It feels amazing to be back, to have the crowd again. Everyone's really hyped. Everyone's really, expectations and emotions are high. So why don't you guys stay tuned and see what we have to bring tonight?
Hey, actually, the last time that we had a live competition was your year.
That's true. And actually, I don't know if they noticed, this is where you were crowned, like on this side, because the stage was on this side, right? And now we kind of flipped it and made a little, like a big actually change. Like, look at our stage this year. Come on, you guys. Like,
It looked
props to
amazing.
everybody from Miss Earth.
How do you actually feel that you're on this side of, the crowd when you were actually competing?
Oh my God. It feels exhilarating to, before we could just hear everyone, the lights were blinding, so we couldn't see much. But now seeing all the candidates, seeing their hard work now put together on stage, it's just amazing to see how far they've come.
She almost cried, to be honest, because, she's been really with the girls for how many weeks? It was like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's been 17, 18 days.
Wow. Well, that's amazing.
Well, I'm happy that you're actually here with us because you were not able to actually pass your crown because it was all done virtually. But now we're all here. Come on. Can we actually give a cheer from our audiences that we are back after 2 years?
Who's your bet for the top 20?
Will it be?
I can't hear you. Come on. Come on. You can do better than that.
Of Canada.
Who's your bet? Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh, Nelly just had a quick costume change right here. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear a lot.
We have Thailand, we have Canada,
And obviously we have Canada wrapping around Nelly's right
and
now.
gonna hear a shout for the Philippines.
Yes, I'm so happy to see all of the girls together again in one stage. I know it's been tough the past 2 years, but I'm very, very very proud that our winners still got to experience the Miss Earth journey and treatment. Even a lot of the girls were able to travel. Nelly's was able to travel a few.
It's an ongoing deal,
But
guys.
kidding
It's an
aside,
ongoing-
like I said, Philippines is your home. You're always welcome here. And I think you pretty much traveled a lot in the past 17 days. What was your
Yes.
favorite?
I think Zamboanga was one of my favorites. We went to Santa Cruz Island. Beach was amazing. The people were so welcoming, and we had a day in the sun, so that was fun.
Oh
Great.
my God.
Now, can you also share with our audiences what are some other places in the Philippines that you went to?
We also went to Cebu, to Buran, Cebu. So shout out to the Sharks. And also we went to Brooks Point, Palawan, where we held competitions for the ladies of the water group.
I feel like Nelly's on the hot seat right now. Of course, we're so curious because you spend a lot of time with the girls, and
I mean,
I wish I was able to do that. But like, I'm just so happy to hear all of these stories, and as well as the audiences that we have right here on live, and of course virtually. Do you want to go down memory lane?
Oh, quick. When I was Miss Philippines Earth and became Miss Earth, one of the things that I love to do in Miss Earth is actually my traveling journey. It's one of the best. Honestly, when you're a Miss Earth Queen, that is one of the best experiences you will ever have. Don't you agree with me?
Nelly's right now because don't worry, being Miss Earth is not just a 1 year job.
No,
It continues.
I mean,
And look at you, right?
It's been 3 years and I'm back here, back on the stage,
And
back
this
with
won't
you.
be the last. I'm so sorry. We
Oh, it's
keep
okay.
We
I
love, Miss Earth loves to talk. That's true.
I mean, that's what we're
That's our thing. But I'm really happy that she was actually able to be with the candidates this year and to tour it with Destiny.
And I mean, I was in the water group in my year, and I got to be with the ladies of the water group this year. So it's like I hold them very dear to my heart again, and I hope our winner is in the water group as well.
Ooh, water. I'm pretty sure the Echo group and the Fire group will be like, hey, come on, don't forget about us. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we
Aura?
get it. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Our delegates visited different cities from Luzon to Mindanao as a part of their eco activities in the Philippines. Here's an excerpt from their trip in Tarlac and Pampanga.
Now, as soon as the Miss Earth season kicked in, a couple of virtual competitions went underway, showcasing the creative collaborations between our delegates and their designers. Two separate sets of judges evaluated the delegates, and their scores, combined with the online votes, determined the winners. For the fauna costume competition in line with this year's theme, the winners are Africa, Nigeria. From the Americas, USA. From Asia and Oceania, the Philippines. And from Europe, Belarus. And presenting the awards are Miss Earth Fire 2021, Baito Petson, Miss Earth Water 2020, Roxy Bayens, and Miss Earth Air 2016, Michelle Gomez. And now for the best national costume. The winners are from Africa, Nigeria. Stay there. We saved your trip. From the Americas, Mexico. From Asia and Oceania, Indonesia. From Europe, Belarus. Congratulations to the winners of the special awards. And now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the bittersweet part. These ladies formed a strong bond during the past 3 weeks, and they've been together. But it's time now to separate the top 20 delegates who will move on to the competition. First to make it to the top 20. Are you ready? Revealing the top 20 after this break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Moves us to do more, giving hope to those in need. rebuilding lives, inspiring sports heroes, and empowering a nation. PAGCOR, creating opportunities beyond gaming.
Thank you, Sasha De Lorenzo.
This is it, Miss Earth fans. No more cliffhangers, promise. Now, prior to the finals, the delegates went through these 3 preliminary judging rounds, wherein they were evaluated based on fitness and form, beauty and poise, and intelligence and environmental awareness. Now, their performances in these 3 areas, along with the scores from the Miss Earth organization, determine this year's top 20, which I'm about to reveal. Ladies, good luck. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's make some noise if you hear your country. I'm going to call them out in random order. Starting with Belgium. Ethiopia. Brazil. Get ready to make some noise if you happen to be from Australia. You can always count on the Australians for some good old-fashioned noise. The only ones that make a little bit more noise than the Australians is the Colombians. Make way for another. One of the greenest countries on earth, Netherlands. Palestine. Cuba. Nigeria. 10 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 more. For your top 20, kicking it off, number 11, Ireland. Remember, these are in no particular order. Next up, Korea. Slovenia. Zimbabwe. Vietnam. Norway. Puerto Rico. I heard you, Nellies. Czech Republic. We heard Nellies cheering for Puerto Rico. Maybe the person next to her will cheer for the Philippines. We have just one left to fill up the top 20, and it goes to Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your top 20.
What an incredible top 20 we have over here tonight. The competition is definitely strong.
I know, and there are many countries that never got into the semifinals that got in this year. And I heard you screaming when Puerto Rico just got in.
It had
You
to
heard
be
me
done.
screaming.
Had to be done. And you screamed
For the
yourself.
Philippines, of course. And of course, we are quite sure that it is going to be a neck-to-neck battle till the final.
Yes. Well, the first round of competition is just around the corner, and that's something you don't want to miss.
The top 20 in their flattering swimsuits is coming up next when Miss Earth 2022 returns. we now have our top 20. Now, let us ask our audiences what they think about our top 20 with a pick of our judges. Who wants to start? Come on. Let's have an interview. Come on, sir. I
Our
can see you
famous blogger
from our
from
very
Miss Earth
front seat. Can we have
Crown.
an interview with you? Yes, Sir Mark.
Come on over.
Hello. So, what can you think? Oh, stay in the middle. There you go. So, what can you think about our top 20 for tonight?
I think you're all well deserving and very inspiring Earth warriors. So very deserving.
You know, it's kind of amazing that the tables have turned and that we are interviewing you.
Yeah.
So, do you have any favorites for tonight?
16 out of the 20 are my favorites.
16 out of 20. I think there's only going to be one winner for tonight.
You know what? I guess they're all deserving of the crown. I'm very excited for their performance tonight.
So, I'm quite sure because of how you said it, 16 out of 20 are the women that you like. Now you understand how hard the judges' table are, for you to actually be seated there. It's very hard. How did you feel when you were called in the top 20 last time?
Girl. I think I was called 15 or 16. So I was like under my breath. I got in there. And when I got called, my heart dropped. Seriously, I could not believe it. For me, it was my very first pageant, both local and international. But, I had my director cheering me on. I had an amazing team and the love of the girls. So it was amazing.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Mark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, being in the top 20 is not a joke, but I can still remember when I was also called in the top 20, my heart just skipped a beat.
I mean, and we were talking earlier, you had 10 times the crowd we have tonight. So, I don't know, I guess tonight we need some more emotion from the crowd. So let's hear it for our top 20 again.
Come on! Our crowd for tonight here in Okada, Manila. Can we hear another cheer for our top 20? All right, our energy is high. But can we have another one? Who wants to volunteer
Wants
for an
to go.
interview? Come on! How about from our Indonesia?
From Indonesia.
Let's go! We have a lot of Indonesian fans. The same in the Philippines. Indonesia is one of the powerhouse for the
What's
competition. Hello.
What's
So
your name?
What can you say about the top 20?
I love the top 20, but one thing is why Indonesia is not on top 20. I'm so sad. But of course, all girls are very deserving, and let's hope the best will win the crown for tonight.
Okay. So I know you're rooting for Indonesia, but perhaps do you have any other favorite countries that you saw?
It is going to be either two,
Okay.
Colombia or Australia.
All right.
You're the
Thank
crowd
you.
cheering all over.
Thank you. I love how they're not just cheering for their own countries. They're also cheering for other countries who they think are quite deserving to also win the competition.
Yes, I think it's very important to recognize that all of the girls here tonight have worked extremely hard and they're here setting their heart out representing each of their countries.
If I can ask, during your year when you were competing, who was one of the girls that you thought was actually deserving to win?
Oh, definitely Miss USA, Miss Imani. She's dear to my heart. And I remember just before competition started, we looked at each other and we were like, we should make it top 2. And then the rest is history. So she's my Miss. She was my Miss Earth Air. So I think we did the job.
No, actually, we have the same experience because during my year, one of the girls that I wanted to be in the top 2 was my Miss Colombia. And that's true. We were the last 2 girls who actually stood on stage, and I was so happy she was my Miss Earth Air. Water.
That's amazing. I guess that tonight we have a lot in store for everyone. So we'll see how everything goes.
All right, now, who still wants to be interviewed for tonight? All right, we have one from the Philippines
Step on
again.
over
Let's
here.
try her. Let's go. Hello, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Joe. Joe.
Hi, Jel. So, What can you say for our, top 20 for tonight?
I think they're all deserving, and some of them, actually, most of them are my favorites. Like maybe 18 out of 20 are my favorites.
You had your own top picks, I guess.
Yes, Nellis.
18 out of 20, but you have like one country in your head.
Well, I love Colombia and Australia and Cuba for the night. Yeah,
Crowd pleasers tonight.
and Puerto Rico, of course,
I
and the
mean-
Philippines.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One of the actually 3 countries that I've been hearing is actually Colombia. We have Australia. And one more country. Come on. I think it's more on